On a celebratory night out after finals, my friends Chloe and Alex left me at a club with Javier, a captivating stranger I met on the dance floor. His touch was electrifying and new. Unfazed by my drunk friend's embarrassing shout about my virginity, he ordered us rare, expensive cognac with an air of powerful confidence that Alex and Chloe departed, trusting him to look after me. I was left alone with Javier. A mix of nervousness and exhilaration washed over me. Captivated by his looks and intensity, I stood on the precipice of a thrilling, unknown experience, my heart racing with possibility. It was late afternoon when I wrote my last exam for my third year. I was waiting for my friend Chloe and her boyfriend Alex outside. I was pleased to learn that next year would be my last year. For someone like me, I had to give it my all. I don't have enough money to pay for my education. So, I made sure my grades were good enough to qualify for a scholarship. Chloe has been studying on a scholarship since she began university, but she failed several of the classes, and the scholarship stopped providing her with financial assistance. Alex has been paying her tuition since then. Alex appeals to me. He has the funds and backs Chloe. They've been together since their second year and adore one another. Alex's parents adore Chloe as well. They truly adore her more than their son. When the two argue, they always side with Chloe. I hope I can find someone like Alex. He's very kind and so sexy. Chloe and I grew up together at the orphanage. We were both booted out when we were 18 years old. We continued together after that, but when Chloe reached 19, Alex moved in with Chloe, and I now have the place to myself while studying and working part-time. Chloe yelled out, "Hey Gabby." She was approaching me with Alex. "Let's head out tonight for some cocktails. We need to rejoice. Next year will be our last year, and I am not going to take no for an answer. I'll be there to pick you up at 6 p.m. She didn't even allow me to speak. I took a taxi to the garage, worked for 4 hours, and then returned home. I showered, put on makeup, and never went overboard with it. I always tried to look natural, so I wore my dress and high heels. Chloe's instructions were to wear a dress and high heels. At 5:45 p.m., she texts me, "Are you ready, bitch?" I replied, "I'll be down in 5 minutes." As I walked toward Alex's vehicle, Chloe and Alex seemed completely taken aback. "Can you tell me where you've been concealing that butt?" Alex commented. For me, Alex was more of an older brother to me, while Chloe was more like a sister to me. Alex was a part-time student who was also employed by his father's firm. He was 5 years older than me and Chloe, and we were in the same class. Even though these two were quite protective of me, they also encouraged me to find a boyfriend of my own. "I think you're going to get laid tonight," Chloe remarked. "Oh, please shut up." Poor me, I grinned. I've never seen a man naked, let alone kissed, let alone have sex. Alex took us to the club, which was gigantic. He escorted us to the VIP session that he had reserved for us. Chloe placed an order for several drinks. Whatever she ordered, it was delectable and delightfully sweet. I couldn't even tell that I was consuming alcohol. "Hey Gabby, let's get this party started on the dance floor." We proceeded to the dance floor. The DJ was playing Sia's Unstoppable. I could feel people looking at me. I looked around the dance floor. I became irritated. Chol and Alex were kissing. I returned to the bar because I was so uptight. The dance floor seemed to be reserved for couples exclusively. I sipped my drink quickly. I stared at the bartender as it was refreshing and so fuckingly amazing, but I wanted something strong. "I want something powerful," I grumbled as I replaced the drinking glass on the bar counter. "I can give you a tequila shot," the bartender offers. "Sure, give it to me." I leaned forwards as he blasted me with a lemon. "How do you take this?" I inquired with a grin on my face. "Gulp down the shot," the guy said. The tequila was burning my throat. "One more," I said as I repositioned the small glass on the bar counter. He offered me another shot, and I drank it as well. I surveyed the area. I wanted to twerk. I've always been a twerking monster, and that drink did exactly what I wanted. I returned to the dance floor, this time without caring that it was for the couples. I was wobbling my butt, and I could feel eyes on me again. For some reason, the gaze on me accelerated my butt twerking. Is this what they mean by sexual desire? I burst out laughing. I felt a body pressed against mine as I was swaying. I wanted to turn around and tell him to fuck off, but then he grabbed my ass and I wanted him to grasp the other pair. I could feel my pussy throbbing in the crotch of my thong just from that one ass grabbing. I was puzzled by how I felt. No one had ever grabbed my ass before. I had no idea how to react. Our bodies were swaying in unison. I was following his lead. He gripped my hand, which sent shivers down my spine. Then he whirled me around. My back was against him. He squeezed me close, then shoved my ass against his crotch. I swayed my hips to the beat of the music, gently gyrating at him. What am I doing? But then I shrugged it off that he swirled me once again, without letting go of my hand. Then I met the man who made my body feel things. He stood tall, with dirty blonde hair and ocean blue eyes. He had me completely enthralled. I couldn't take my gaze away from him. He was staring at me as if he were gazing through me. He was stunning to a guy. I inspected his whole body. Wide shoulders have a good quantity of muscle. They are highly muscular. He had muscles that complemented his physique. A tattoo on his shoulder. I couldn't tell where the tattoo began, but I was in amazement. I could tell he was probably 9, 10, or 11 years older than me just by looking at him. I didn't mind. Then he said something. "Mind getting some more drinks, baby girl?" I was still lost trying to assess him. He then swallowed and cleared his throat. I then realized he was saying something. Huh. He smirked. Come on, let's go have some drinks. Certainly, sure. Then I heard my friend humiliate me. You have to get laid tonight and lose your virginity. I could tell she was inebriated. I'm so sorry about my friend. Please disregard her. It's okay. Let's go get some drinks, or should we get out of here? He inquired. Let's get some more drinks. Sure, he said. Can you please give me what you made for me last time? Sure, coming right away. What can I get you, sir? Said the bartender. It's your first time drinking? The hot guy beside me asks, whom I still don't know his name yet, so I'm calling him hot guy. No, scratch that spicy guy. Is it really that obvious? I asked and he just grinned. God, his smile is luring. Whatever is happening between my legs, that's new. Thanks to not having a boyfriend at 21. I laughed at myself. Yeah, you seem to have no idea of what you were drinking the first time. He turned to face the bartender. Bring me a bottle of Rousseau Baltique, and for the lady a bottle of Henri Ford du Dagnon Heritage Cognac Grande. The bartender's mouth dropped. Please give me 5 minutes, sir. I will have to call my manager to bring the key. Sure, bring us glasses. I will need some ice with my drink. The poor man was trembling. I'm not sure why. We walked over to our seats. Our drinks arrived. What I was drinking was incredible. My name is Javier. What's your name? Gabriella. Gabriella is a beautiful name. I like it. What do you do? I'm a student, and next year will be my last year. So how about you? He was surprised by my inquiry, but then he grinned. Well, what was the need to explain about next year? You are very stupid, Gabriella. It is no wonder you have no boyfriend. You give too much information. I run my own business. How old are you? 21. Just then Alex and Chloe arrived to say their last farewells. When Alex looked at our table, I saw his mouth drop. You seem to be enjoying yourself. We'll check in with you tomorrow. We're on our way home, Alex said. Please take care of her, he mumbled as he stared at Javier.